So a few weeks ago we had some severe weather in the forecast, and so I opened up our in-ground storm shelter here, and there was about 4 inches of water standing in it. And so I took one of my irrigation well pumps and got down in here with it. I pumped the water out, which took about 20 minutes. Took longer than what I expected it to. And I thought, wow, that's a lot of water for it to just be coming from condensation. And so, anyway, fast forward maybe a month or two, or no, it's not even that long, a few weeks actually. And we had to get in the storm shelter the other night. And my youngest son and I, we had our 2 chairs sitting. My wife and older son were sitting back here in the back. We had this turned the other way against that shorter wall. My youngest son and I were sitting up here kind of under the door. Let's see if I can get this where you can see it. And we started getting water dripping out of here where the metal meets the concrete. So right along here where the metal meets the concrete, it was just steadily drip, 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 drip on us. And I hope you can see this. I'll try to back up a bit so you can see it a little better. But this storm shelter too, we've probably had it for, it's over 15 years because we had it installed before my oldest son was born. He's 15. So, you know, you can see some rust here, this sort of thing. So, I mean, it's still in relatively good shape. But anyway, so all that water was just steadily dripping along here. And so I thought, well, that's where the 4 inches of standing water was coming from. So, so what I did is I dug away the dirt where the metal meets the concrete. So this is the metal insert that basically is inserted into the concrete that the door and the hinges and everything is attached to. So basically what I found is just along here where the vertical metal goes down and meets the horizontal concrete, there were these little cracks you can see here. So obviously when this thing was originally constructed, they used some kind of a sealant on it, and just over time, like anything else, over time it gets old, starts breaking down, and eventually begins to crack, that sort of thing. So basically I just took some, I dug out the dirt away from it. As you can see, it's probably about 8 inches from the top of the metal down to the concrete. And so I just used a shovel and a broom and cleared away the dirt as well as I could. I took an old rag and tried to wipe away as much of the loose dirt as I could, and I took some clear silicone caulk and just went along that. I went all the way along, even though I could clearly see where the cracks were in the original sealant, but I thought, well, I'll go ahead and apply some across the entire thing since I had it dug out. So anyway, we're going to try this. Because we never used to see that much water in here. We might have a little bit of water, but never like 4 inches like that. So anyway, we're going to give this a try, see how it works. Hope maybe that'll help somebody else out. Because I've seen some other videos that say if you have water in your storm shelter, it's probably just condensation, and you can put a bucket full of some kind of stuff in there that should help draw the moisture in it. Well, that wouldn't have done anything for me unless I had buckets sitting all the way across, because it was just steadily dripping. And it wasn't even raining that hard. So I can imagine if we had a hard rain over the course of a few days, and I'd have a lot of water in there. So anyway, if that helps you, give me a thumbs up, subscribe. And that's all for now. Thanks. Bye.